everyone, my name is Starry and welcome to DollLab Ask Me Anything episode 3. And before we officially start the live stream for today, I have a question for my lovely audience. Okay, if there anyone here who never bought a doll before and just considering buying one or just interested, please press 1. I bet as a first-time buyer, you must have had the same question as I did, right? You just browse this kind of doll selling website and thinking, wow, why there are so many materials? Which one is the softest? Which one is most durable? And which one suits me best? There are 4 common materials out there in the market right now. We know silicone, TPE, STPE, and SLE from Zelex. So first of all, for the process of this whole live stream, I'm going to introduce and explain this theoretical knowledge of these 4 different materials, and then we're gonna, touch them, especially this beautiful lady. Okay, let's start the live stream, okay guys? Let me share the slides first. And about silicone. Types of silicone, we know it can be classified by its composition. We know inorganic silicone. Yeah, it can be commonly found in products like desiccants, moisture absorbers, but our main character for today is organic silicone. So most silicone materials belong to this category, including our beautiful and sexy dolls. And they are designed for flexibility, safety, and realistic texture. Yep. And silicone can also be classified by form. So we have a liquid silicone, features excellent fluidity and flow performance, and widely used in casting and modeling process. The production of our dolls uses liquid silicone as well. When I visit the Top CY factory, Zelex factory, we shoot the video about the whole process. I'm gonna show you a picture of that. There are 2 pictures of the process. First, you can see that there is a bigger one. And I said it's kind of like the model for all the silicone, for silicone dolls. It's kind of like octopus. And they're just out there. And the workers will put the liquid silicone in the model of the silicone dolls. Silicone dolls model, the black one. And you can see that. This one, the bigger one is for doll's body. And this smaller one, and this one, smaller one, is actually for this head sculpt. You can see this one. I think these pictures are from Zelex factory. And I went to the workshop, and their workers are literally kind of like a stick, the real skin texture, on the doll's body. And this one. The first one is skin texture. You can even see some goosebumps, wrinkles, and the body structures as well. And the second one is about the doll's feet. And this one you can see here, also from Zelex factory. I gotta say, they did a really good job in realism for realistic skin textures on doll's body. And you can see the veins, capillaries, moles, and also the body structure. This one, it's kind of like a bone structure, right? It's not the real bone. It's actually just for, body makeup. It's not hard at all. It's just silicone, this one. Make it a shape like a bone. Yep. Very realistic, right? Okay, so what's inside the silicone dolls? And first of all, the most important, the silicone base, vinyl silicone oil. It can form a 3D elastic network with a cross-linker, and more it stretches, the easier it can tear. You can imagine like a fishing net. Yep. And we mentioned the cross-linker, right? The cross-linker is a hydrogen silicone oil. It can connect the structure together and also known as the cure agent. And somebody just say, I see that in the chat, and the platinum silicone. Yep, the platinum is also very important. Let me show you. This one. I'm gonna do experiment later. So this is platinum water, and every single silicone material, they have platinum in it. It's about, it's very tiny amount is used for a silicone doll. And used in almost like all silicone dolls. And we also have like a filler silica. Reinforces the material and improve strength and durability. That's why our dolls are, that's why silicone dolls are more durable compared to TPE and S-TPE materials. And we also have like a softener, like the methyl silicone oil. It can adjust the softness, elasticity, improve smoothness and flow, but it may cause slight oily over time. And that's also why every time when people ask for a recommendation, I said a silicone, probably the most durable one, but it's also like expensive. Remember to prepare the powder, baby powder as well. Yeah, because of this, the methyl silicone oil, it can be a little bit oil for your doll. And we also have like an inhibitor. It can slow down the reaction, allows precise control of working time. As what I show you in the picture, the workers need to put the liquid silicone in the models, right? So they need the precise time. They need to control the time. Yep, let's keep going. So I have another question. Have anyone experienced repairing your doll before? Like there is a small cut or small wound on your doll's body, legs, arms, and you need to repair that. Yes. Okay, thank you. Yes. Did you make it? I mean, how's the result? Did you make it? Did you save your doll's life? Did you save your girl's life? Oh, you did. That's sweet. That's really sweet. Okay, just anyone who also repaired your dolls before? We went to the Top CY factory and the factory leader, he showed me how to like repair silicone dolls. We shot that video, I think, but we didn't just post it on our YouTube channel. But I'm gonna do this experiment right now. Look what I prepared. Pop Psycho stick, and we have disposable cup. And also, these are from Zelex factory. They give me, every time I just want to say, hi guys, if you have this kind of issue, if your dolls have a wound on our back, on our leg, on our arms, don't be panicked. Don't worry about that. Just report this issue to factory and they will send you silicone A, silicone B, and probably, for Zelex, they will also give you the platinum water. All this. And let's see. So for silicone A, usually have vinyl silicone oil for structure and silica for reinforcement, and methyl silicone oil for softness. This is for like wait a second. Yeah, this one, silicone A. Let our photographer zoom in. This one. Silicone A, the factory will send you these materials like silicone A, silicone B, and let me show you silicone B, this one. And this is silicone B, and we also have like a platinum water, this one. The water in this bottle is very important. So for silicone B, we have like vinyl silicone oil, hydrogen silicone, the cross-linker I said, and we also have the silica inhibitor. And let's keep going. Let's see the process. Guys, listen carefully because this is very important. We're gonna talk a very important thing. So steps for repairing cracks in your silicone doll. You know what? I'm gonna do bad thing. Okay. Probably this one. This one is fair skin sample pieces from Zelex factory, and this is SLE material. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do pretty pink. Yeah, fair skin. This one, I think. I'm I'm gonna hurt. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. A small one, of course. Not gonna be a big one. Okay. So, like a small one like this. If your doll get hurt, tear a small tears on your doll's body, don't worry, you can fix it. And so prepare our silicone A and B platinum catalyst, a popsicle sticker, disposable cup, and we also have like the syringe. Actually, this is the second time for me to transparent tape and paper towels. So clean the crack area with paint thinner and dry it completely with a hair dryer. Yeah, I don't have a hair dryer, but just remember, alcohol can also work. You know, alcohol is kind of like helping your girl disinfecting from the wound. Yeah, alcohol. You just put alcohol, make it clean, make the surface dry and clean, and let's do this. Mix 10 milliliter of silicone A. Silicone A. Okay, let's do this. 10 milliliter of silicone A. Okay guys, if you have any questions, just drop in the chat. Actually, it depends on the factory. Yes, it depends on the factory. They don't usually come with the dolls. You know, dolls, for example, if you buy dolls, and usually come with accessory, accessory, kind of like a simple clean kit, but no repair. But if you have this kind of issue, you know, small cut on the doll's back or you know on the body, you can report this issue to the factory, and they will send you silicone A and B. And they will also like send you a video about how to repair your doll. And the workers do this for you. And you just follow the process, follow the steps to repair your doll. Yeah. And it's free. Let me see. Okay. 10 milliliter of silicone A and 10 milliliter of silicone B. Yeah, guys, if you have a question, just ask me. I'm trying to save the doll's life right now. I'm a doctor. Just kidding. Okay, let's do this. We also need 1 milliliter of platinum water. Just 1 milliliter. Let's do this. Okay. These are very important. Oh, bad smell. Kind of like alcohol. Yeah, smell like alcohol. Okay. And let's keep going. Cheese. One drop and stir well. Let's stir them. Use your popsicle stick. Stir, stir, stir. Okay, so apply evenly to the crack. I think they're the same color. Yeah, make sure you just use alcohol to clean the surface, make it dry and clean, not like me, because we have a limited condition here. Okay. Kind of same. Okay, and let's keep going. So seal the platinum catalyst bottle tightly after use it, like what I did. Remember, it can be reused. And wrap the area with a transparent tape. And remember, it's non-adhesive. Double click the small window. Are we supposed to see what you're doing? The PowerPoint. Huh? You only see the PowerPoint? Turn on. I repaired a sample piece right now. I'm literally repairing a sample piece. And put the, okay, just clean the surface. Yeah. And you can also like wrap the area, the wound, with a transparent tape. Usually, yeah. But remember, it's non-adhesive side touching the silicone. And let it cure for about like 3 hours until fully set. At least 3 hours. Okay. I think I'm done. Put it here. Okay. It's not very difficult. I can do this. And I believe you can do this too. So when you meet this kind of a situation, don't be panic. You can do this as well. You can repair your doll. You can make your doll in safe and sound. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the silicone material and touch silicone dolls. And if you have any questions or which specific position I can show here in this live stream you want me to touch, and I can also demonstrate that to you. Okay, we have like, yeah, these are silicone sample pieces, this one. Different colors. These are actually from Top CY. Yeah, Top CY. We have like a wheat color, fair skin, ebony, so many colors. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how elastic they are. The elasticity for them. Oh, ha! Wait a second. Ha! This is a hard silicone. You know, when you purchase online, when you purchase these dolls online, you will see like a hard silicone CAD or soft ROS silicone CAD. And these hard silicone usually for like a male body and the head sculpt if you choose hard silicone CAD. Let's see how stretchy they are. Can you see this? Kind of like a 1.5 times longer. Yeah. And we also have like a soft silicone. Soft silicone, let me see. Yeah, this one, soft one. Also from Top CY factory. They did a good job. This is soft silicone sample piece, this one. See? Obviously, it can stretch it longer. It can be stretched longer. About like 2 times longer than its original size. Better feeling as well when you touch it. Softer. Okay, let's see the dolls. Guys, can you guess which one? Can you guess which beautiful is silicone material? Bottom left. Okay, bottom left. One for bottom left. Both? Oh, what do you mean both? All of them? Or both? This two? I agree with the bottom left too. Okay, yeah. Bottom left for 2. Thank you, James. Nice to see you again. I remember your name. Okay, the answer is just right here. Yeah, bottom left. This girl, Alessia. If you watched the bottom left, if you watched my video, I actually reviewed her before. Yes, I did very in-depth review of her, Alessia. And actually, her head is kind of like the hard silicone material. When I touch it, it's a little bit harder than the body. Yeah, Alessia. Here she is. And I can show you like this one. She has really soft silicone material. But also like what I said in the video, she's also kind of like oily for her body. So if you want to purchase her, make sure you prepared a lot of baby powder. I gotta say, very good touching. Very soft. Yes, yes, very squishy. Can you see this? I'm sorry, I know it's hurting, girl. I'm sorry. But let me show ya. Can you see this? And sometimes if you hurt your girl, don't worry. You can just like do a gentle tap on this part and it'll be okay. Yeah, it's just like our skin with a puff inside. I filled with and top of her body so she's not oily. Oh, that's a good way. For her legs as well. Very good feeling. And also, silicone material is the most durable one compared to all this like a TPE, STPE, you know. So now I'm gonna introduce SLE. Okay. Has anyone here? Does anyone here like own a SLE doll from Zelex? Who has SLE doll? Or who has dolls from Zelex, this brand? And can you guess which one? 2.0. Now they have 3.0. And can you guess which one is from SLE series? No idea. I think for Zelex, especially SLE series, they have very obvious characteristics, very obvious look. You have Sino, Ferio. Oh, I love Ferio, this brand. On the left in the back row, on the left, this girl, right? Back top right. Right? This girl, you mean? Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you guys the answer. Yeah, this girl, she's from Zelex, SLE series. This one is 3.0. Yeah, SLE 3.0. I tested her as well, and Yeah, I also have like a Beta E head, also SLE 3.0 series. And for SLE material, I'm gonna show you this one. Yeah, same picture. And this one is light tan. The color for the sample piece, light tan. For SLE series, they only have like a 2 color, skin color right now, light tan and fair skin. Okay. It's very thick, this one. I kind of stretch it for like a really long, but you can see this. You prefer the tan. So, let's see the SLE material. Structure difference and what changed inside, why it's SLE. So it's regular silicone, it's a looser network structure, high vinyl content, and lower molecular weight, and network is more open. So results, it's stable but limited stretch. But right now, they have very good technical for making it very stretchy as well. But just it'll be more oily for silicone. But SLE can solve this problem. And it has denser, more flexible network and lower vinyl content, higher molecular weight, and network is tighter but more more elastic. Oh, no. So it can have like an extreme stretch, 10 times plus, and softer touch and more stable with less oiling. And if you want like a silicone, if you want to have like a very durable, want a durable doll, but silicone kind of expensive, and it's kind of like if you want a softer touch, it's gonna be oily. So SLE is another choice. It's a little bit cheaper and also like less oily. Yeah, and it's softer as well. Softer feeling, but less oily. Yeah, this is SLE from Zelex. Zelex. And now I'm going to talk about TPE. When it comes to TPE, we can't forget STPE, right? We must talk about STPE as well. If you just start the journey, you came to the right place. Okay, let's see STPE. STPE, here we go. We have STPE. Also small sample pieces from Top CY factory. Actually, this is the first time I just tested, Top CY's TPE material. Yep. And this is their soft TPE material. Let's see how stretchy this one. Longer, right? Longer, right, guys? Can see this one. So, TPE usually softer, and you can have like a really realistic feel and good elasticity. For softness, yes, very stretchy, and but I gotta say it's not as durable as silicone material. That's the truth. I actually have a doll in my another office. I wasn't there at the very first. I just found out like 1 month ago, and I realized I just saw that there is a lot of like tears on the doll's knee part and also like the legs. It's not as durable as silicone material. And according to my coworker, she said the dolls in the other office, she's staying here for like 5 years already, but it can't be used anymore because it's not very durable. And usually just 3 to 5 years, the lifespan for TPE dolls. And also, it's may oil or tear over time. lasted for over 5 years. Over 5 to 10 years. Yeah, 5 to 10 years. As long as you treat the silicone dolls are like a very gentle, not like a, you know. But for TPE dolls, if you just put her there, these dolls, and it will be very oily over time and it will be tear. That's kind of like a natural process for TPE material. And so for durability and maintenance, durability lower, and it can get oily so much, and also crackings, and it needs frequent care. Yep, but the price is affordable. So if for like a basic experience, for like a first-time buyer, for like if you have a budget, and you can probably consider TPE. And also TPE material, this one, is like, according to male customers, they said it has like a more wrapping feel, yes, compared to silicone. But this one, oily. Yeah, TPE material. And let's see STPE. What about STPE? Fair Skin STPE from WM factory. There's a logo on this one, on the sample piece. Let me show you. WM factory. Zelex 2.0 versus STPE. Oh, you want to see? Sorry. Zelex STPE. Yeah, I'm gonna show you STPE. Okay, this sample piece from STPE sample piece from WM dolls, WM factory. Let's see this one. Can you see? Also very stretchy. But the feeling for touching it is better. It makes me feel like I'm making noodles. I'm making noodles. And I gotta say, it's less oily compared to TPE material. Yes. And the feeling for touching it is kind of similar. I mean, when it comes to softness. But this one, STPE material, less oily. Yes, less oily. And guess which one is STPE? Which one is TPE? Which one is STPE? Hello? You can drop your answer. Kind of the winner for durability and real feel. Yeah, STPE, right? Bottom right. Bottom right for STPE or TPE. Bottom right. This one. I love her. I think she's so beautiful. STPE. Oh, you think bottom right is STPE? Any other answers? We have bottom right for STPE. What about this top right? What about the top right? I just, make sure to turn on your video. Can't believe bottom right is not silicone. Oh, the head. Actually, her head is silicone. Her head is silicone. Regular TPE. Okay. Answer is here. This one is TPE from Top CY factory, and this one is STPE from WM factory. And the reason why you can't believe this one is TPE is because she has silicone head. You know, silicone head usually paired with the TPE body. Yeah, to make it more realistic. Yeah, this one, silicone head. She's so beautiful, right? Okay, for TPE, I'm gonna touch your skin. And you know, TPE for now, they also have like some body structure and body painting, body makeup on the dolls. But compared to silicone material, it's more simple. You know, it doesn't have like a goosebumps or very realistic skin textures on the chest, on the collarbone, or you know, it's just kind of like it has a simple like a veins, capillaries, and if you want to add some like a freckles on the doll's chest, it can also, the factory can also do that, but no very realistic skin texture on TPE material. It just doesn't support. And let me touch the softness for this girl. Yeah, what about can we compare all silicone to STPE? I see some TPE fans contributors. There's some TPE fans. Sure, no problem. And this is TPE. Okay, it's also a little bit oily. And this is STPE, this one. And okay, when you first touch this two different material, you just have one feeling. STPE is softer, is cleaner, it's smoother. Oh, the head is silicone. This girl's head is silicone. And this girl's head is, let me see, is silicone as well. Yeah. STPE body and TPE body usually, you know, usually with the silicone head. And this is STPE. So when you first touch this two different material, you get the feeling. Both are hybrids. Yeah, you're right. Both are hybrids. And the feeling, the surface for this material is smoother. It's kind of like you've already put a lot of baby powder on the doll's body. And TPE is like you need to put a baby powder. Yeah. The softness, I gotta say, it's STPE is a little bit softer than TPE, but just a little bit. Not very obvious the difference between softness. Yeah, and STPE is baby powder. Yeah, baby powder. You need to prepare that. And let's see the difference. So for softness, it's kind of similar. It's more, very close to real skin feeling when you touch it. Let me touch real skin feeling. I get muscles, she doesn't. Okay, just kidding. Softer than me. Yeah, softer than me. Okay, so the performance, it can have like a basic tear stretch, and it's for STPE stronger resistance. That's why I like weight reduction. I swear feel the bone, but it's not. Okay, for durability, TPE can be teared apart very easily, but STPE is better for this performance and less oil for sure, less maintenance. It's according to our male customer, and it has like a better wrapping feel when you actually use STPE material. And for price, TPE is affordable and it's good for some buyer. And for STPE, it's a little bit higher cost, but better long-term value due to improved feel and durability. So if you're considering STPE, it's a good choice, I think. But remember, STPE and TPE, they don't have a realistic skin texture. I mean, very tiny and detailed skin texture on the chest, on the other part as well. Okay. So this is the final comparison of these four materials. Okay, let me talk about it. So for silicone, it's a very premium material, and obviously it has higher price, but it can have a very realistic details. And compared to other materials, it's slightly firmer, but just choose the right brand. Some of the brands out there, they can do a very soft material right now, but silicone, if you want a very soft feeling of silicone material, it can be oily. Just remember that. I tested MD Zuri and Alessia from I Do Doll. These two brands, they did a good job for softness of these dolls, but I gotta say the truth, it's kind of oily for their dolls. And durability, it's the most durable material compared to all of this. And it's easy to clean, and they will have like a warm water, just use like a warm water and soap. You can clean the private part of your doll. So for users who prioritize realism and durability, if you're a collector, if you want to do some, if you're a photographer, you want to, shoot videos and pictures of your doll, it can be a good choice for silicone material. And TPE, it's softer and also like more elastic, and most importantly, it has a lower price compared to silicone. Lower price. You can have like a very lifelike touch. But remember, when it comes to durability, it's just like 3 to 5 years, and I see that it can have like a lot of tears on the doll's body, and it can get like a, how do I say that? It's kind of like a, yes, that word, melt. The material is kind of like getting melt over time, like a snow melt. Yeah, it's getting very oil and soft. 3 to 5 years. So when you clean it, you need to be careful and use powders as well. So if you want to have like a softer touch, and if you want to actually use your doll and want a flexible posing and have a budget, you can consider TPE. And STPE is kind of like a upgraded version of TPE material. And there is a very fun story between these two material. SLE, they are from Zelex, right? They first developed and researched this material, and then they just launched it in the market. And the WM factory found that, and WM said like, no, I don't want to just fall behind. I want to research and develop the new materials as well. So WM they just developed the STPE material, and they launched the market because they mainly focus on producing TPE dolls. So they made a STPE, upgraded version of TPE. And so it's better than TPE when it comes to durability, and it's a little bit easier to clean and keep shape as well. So if you want to balance softness, durability, and if you frequent use the dolls, you can consider TPE. And if you don't like the very sticky, oily feeling of your dolls, don't want to use a lot of baby powders, you can consider STPE as well. And you want a realistic, you can make it a hybrid. Go with silicone head. That's a good choice. And then SLE. SLE is also, silicone material, but it's kind of like TPE feeling, like what I said in the video. It's the advanced silicone material. It's higher price than TPE and cheaper than silicone. Yeah, more elastic compared to silicone material, less oily. And its durability is also very good. Yeah, it's kind of like a silicone, high durability, easy to clean as well, low oil. And if you want softer than silicone, easy to maintain, less oil, and a little bit cheaper than silicone, you can consider SLE. Yep. TPE had a funny smell and just doesn't feel as real. Which one would be the most realistic on the inside? Sorry. Let me read the chat. TPE dolls and one was free. That's good. I have a silicone one at SLE. Will be, oh, silicone, good choice. I want details and realism. Yeah, if you really, you really pay attention to details and realism, silicone definitely a good choice. All in with the silicone forever, ultra realism is my goal. Yeah, I'm good with you as well. Thank you for saying that. Still more durable, easier to clean than SLE. You know, SLE is kind of like a silicone. It belongs to silicone material, but it's just more stretchy and less oily. SLE 2.0 per time. They're about the same, kind of same. Yeah, that's the final comparisons of these 4 different materials. Any other questions? TPE, STPE. Not for me. Which face do you like more? You mean me? I like them all. I like them all, but I gotta say, this one. She's so beautiful. Oh my god, she's really beautiful. This girl, I haven't tested yet, but I'm gonna test her. I have a TPE body from Top CY Factory, and they also sent me the silicone body as well. So I'm gonna probably do a comparison video about this, you know, about Top CY brand. Agree. She's kind of like a Latino girl, right? Very beautiful. Yeah. She'll have to be full. Yeah, I have a silicone body as well for her. Very beautiful. I just checked that yesterday. Realistic skin texture, everything just there. Top CY did a really good job. Yeah, I went to their factory. Blush. Have to fully. Which material is the most tear resistant on the love holes? I gotta say, for love holes, STPE and TPE actually more stretchy. If you really use it, probably STPE. Yeah. Yeah, it depends on the way you use it as well. Top of your list. Cool. Yeah, Top CY. Top CY, they just have like a very, how do I say that? Very unique taste for making all these beauties. Very good taste as well. Just really beautiful. Top CY. And this one from WM. So for oily, she's like the most oily one. Then let me feel. Then I think it's TPE material. oh no, SLE material. She's most oily one, second oily one, third oily one, and least oily one. Yeah, this one, this girl, she's SLE 3.0 from Zelex. Yeah, STPE, less oily than silicone. Like what I said, when you first touch this material as STPE, it's you have like very smooth and clean feel. Very smooth and clean feel. The reason why for this silicone feels like a more oily is because she is softer than most of the silicone materials I've tested. Yeah. Surprising. Yeah, and when it comes to realistic, she's the number one, and then SLE. And I think these two are pretty similar, STPE and TPE. You love these sessions. I'm gonna do more. 1 to 2 times a week. Mostly a cuddle guy. Would you recommend? Probably STPE or soft 2 times. I don't want a mostly cuddle guy. Cuddle guy, this STPE is less oily, and probably SLE. Yeah, those two material. SLE and STPE. Because you know, for me, I don't want my sheet to get very oily if I want somebody lying on my sheet. Oh, realism is super important. Realism is super important than silicone. Yeah, for realism, silicone material here is number 1. Sweaty person. Yeah, and I don't want that, especially summer is coming. I can be sweaty, but not my doll. Careful with her, otherwise get an X as your first. Yeah, SLE. SLE. You're welcome. Okay, any other questions? Let's talk about questions. Any other questions? Weight differences. SLE and STPE, they are slightly lighter. Yeah, compared to silicone. For all the dolls here, I think she's the most heaviest one. This one. And then SLE, because silicone is usually more heavy and usually heavier, and STPE and TPE, STPE, wait, let me check. She is heavier, because that's probably because she's 176 centimeters tall, taller than me, you know. She's the most heavy one. She's the second. And then I think it's her. And then STPE. Most important for me, way to go. Yeah, if touch is important, STPE probably. Because it's very smooth. Squeezability, I understand real skin texture won't be included. Oh yeah, STPE then. I recommend STPE. If you want if you pay attention to the squeezability, definitely STPE. You're so welcome, Phil. Any other? If you have a question about the brands, I can try my best to tell the truth as well. About the brands. So for the brands here, Top CY, WM, I do, and Zelex. They all from different brands for these dolls. I do doll. You can check my video on YouTube channel. I tested her before. Alessia. Yeah, like marriage. Like, oh, do you want to marry me? Yes, I do. I do. That I do. It's a cute name. There's a lot of SLE 2.0 available cheap. Do you think it's good? It's a good deal. For SLE 2.0, it's a good deal. But right now they also have like a 3.0. To be honest, for me, just for me, I don't think there is a lot of a difference compared to 2.0 and SLE 2.0, 3.0. Yeah, and this set is, the skin texture is better, but when I real tested this dolls, I think it's not like a lot of better. Just probably just a very slight difference. If the price is the first priority for you, I think SLE 2.0 probably. I do make some beautiful dolls for sure, yeah. Just start looking at. It's a new and small brand for now, but I believe with this kind of technology, they will definitely get better in the future. The best manufacturers for definitely WM. STPE, WM, trust me, WM. Because I just told you the truth. I mean, personal, just personally. That's my personal feeling, personal opinion. This set, they upgraded the makeup, you know, but I think the head, it's all the same. Only the body, but the body for softness, for skin texture, for painting, not really. Just, I think just kind of like the same. Probably a very slight different, but yeah, you know. If you want a TPE and S-TPE, I recommend WM Factory because they've been developing STPE and TPE. STPE actually first developed by WM. Like the fun story I just said, SLE made, Zelex made their SLE series and WM don't want to fall behind. It just made STPE. Thank you, Thomas. So consider TPE and STPE, WM. But I think Top CY, they give me this TPE body is also very good. But Top CY, like what I said, they have like a really unique style. If you like supermodel and the siren look girl, you can consider Top CY. Yeah. Why negative judgment? No. Here is all about love and peace. Honey, nobody will judge you for having a doll. What kind of advice? Review realistic, or will you do? I will do like a anime and a fantasy dolls in the future, I think. I actually asked one for Climax, but I'm just afraid, you know, the video. If I want to post a video on YouTube and Facebook and other channels as well, I need to follow the rules of that community. You know, sometimes it's too like, how do I say that? I have a Sino doll from 2.0. This set is 2.5D, but our photographer, they are just editing it, so we're waiting for that. I will do. I will ask her for factories for more like different styles. For now, just realistic ones because they want me to test this realistic ones. Get her home and you will have her in your arms. Not care about anything else. Yeah, that's right. People would judge my doll. Interesting. No, it's not weird. It's other people's opinion. Sometimes it's not as important as your feeling, right? Your feeling is the most important one. You can cuddle your doll, even talk to her. You know, sometimes when I came into my office and some of the girls, they're sitting on the couch and I was like, hi, how's your day? I even talked to my cat. Being real about perception. All of us have asked ourselves the same questions. Yeah, talk to my dolls all the time. Talk to my cat, talk to the doll. You know, when I was little, I think my mom and my father, they're very busy at working. I even talked to my closet. Talk to myself in the mirror, talk to the closet. And dolls, they're different. They're kind of like, sometimes I think they have, you know, I think they have souls. They have mind. They just sit there and they are just like a friend who will be like waiting for you at home all the time and don't judge you, don't talk negative, and you will like get quarrel with your doll. That's sweet, actually. Yeah, for conversation. Yeah, that's right. You're so welcome, honey. If you're considering buy one, just probably get one. Life is short. We need to do what makes her happy, right? When I get home, I give her a kiss. And Bird, I love her here as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You know, every time when I browse online and trying to buy something, but when I have a budget, I was like, oh, I shouldn't get this one. And my friend always say like, oh, life is short. We'll die anyway. YOLO. Do factories produce multiple brands or is it one brand? One brand for one factory. But for some factory, they will ask her for other factory if they have like a really, you know, massive production and sometimes they can't meet the how do I say that? They can't finish the work. They will probably ask her for other factories' help. Yeah, but usually for most of the time, it's just one factory for one brand for one factory. Big factory, big brand. They're also like you know, just one factory. So the quality can be controlled and the quality can be promised. You can see their style as well. Some factories, they're very close. Their style, very close. I think Topsy, why they have their unique taste. Yeah, they're all like a siren and supermodel look for their dolls. I mean, Western look ones. Zelex, they have their unique style as well, especially their SLE 2.0 series and 3.0 series. They also have like an inspiration series as well. Yeah. Any other questions? I just tested Alessia. I just tested I Do Doll brand once. This one. I'll probably ask her for more dolls from their brand. Any other questions, guys? Topsy and STPE makes me, yeah. I tested STPE as well, and STPE, they did a good job for weight reduction. CY, top CY, STPE. STPE. Re-reduction 4.0. Ooh. I met Xiao. Oh, I'm super impressed with you. Yeah. You mean Sam? He actually told me about this. He said we met some fans from DollLab, and I was like, oh my god, that's really exciting. We have fun. We have fans. To review very unique hat. Oh yeah, Elsa Babe. That's right, Elsa Babe. They have like some very cute head sculpt, for sure. Yep, if you have any like topics or the brands that you want me to review in the future, you can also let me know. Mia, this would be body for my real buttocks head, as well as not getting 2 extra heads from Iron Tech. I'm getting, wow, that's cool. Iron Tech. Yeah, Iron Tech, they have their unique style as well, but for the body, you know. Their body is like, the body from this brand, they're usually like a BBW style. Big boobs, but slim waist and big butt. Also very scrumptious thighs as well. Real Ladies. Yeah, Real Lady. Real Lady Iron Tech, they're actually the same factory but different production line. Different series, different production line. Real Ladies. Fun West. Yeah, you remind me. Fun West is also a good brand we can test in the future. Fun West. Know more about weight reduction, sure. Post on, where else did you advise? Like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channel, but not like DollLab that account. DollLab Ask Me Anything account. Yeah? I don't post on X, Twitter. Just my coworker, she did that. But I post all the pictures and videos on Facebook and Instagram, and also like YouTube. Yeah. I want a Real Lady Kakura, my collector is telling me to go for gynoids. Oh, gynoid. I reviewed gynoid Mona before. They did a very good job for weight reduction, gynoid. And also the realistic as well. And I just start feeling like gynoid, the makeup style of gynoid, recent makeup style, is kind of closer and similar to Real Lady's style. Confusing picking the future processed tan freckles. Yeah, it's kind of like when I was little, I picked the Barbie girl for me in the toy shop. It's like that. But the process is actually very interesting, right? You can customize everything you want. The hair, the hairstyle, and you're making your dream girl. BBW girls, but from West, least the BBW. I can't look at her. Just gorgeous. Me. Ah! Then I'm gonna ask you the selfie. Very nice. wish I could meet you guys in real person one day, for sure. Yes, do. Okay, so I put Fun West on my list. I'll probably ask the factory to send me the dolls, you know. That would be awesome. Yeah, I will try my best to make this come true, okay? Purchase soon, and this helps. Thank you so much. Yes. And you can take a screenshot of this, of this final comparison chart. And when you're making the purchase, when you decide which one you should get, probably use this chart. Wait a second. Yep, you can take a screenshot of these slides. The very detailed comparisons between these 4 materials: silicone, TPE, STPE, SLE. Is there a way to download this? Okay, you know what? You can DM me. Leave the message and leave your email address as well, and I will ask my coworker to send you this PowerPoint, okay? At least the chart, the final comparison chart as well. You're so welcome. Don't forget DM me. San Francisco. Interesting. Yeah, I do agree with you. If I can have that chance, definitely, guys. And we will talk, keep talking for 3 days. Yep. Okay. I think that brings the end of this session. Yeah. Okay. I really appreciate you're spending your valuable time with me here, and you give me all the suggestions, and you give me all this, share the stories with me. And I'm so grateful for that. Okay. So I really hope this live helped you out have a better understanding of these 4 different materials. And it's not just in theoretical knowledge. I know theoretical knowledge can be boring sometimes, and it's in real touch. I can help you. Okay. I know choosing the right materials is very important, especially you browse online. There are so many materials. And I'm not a buyer, but as the first time I came to this place, and I was like, why there are so many? I know the confusion. And when you ask for help online, you also why there are so many answers? Because different people, they have a different personal preferences. Yeah. So, guys, if you have any topic, or if you want to have any brands, factories you want me to review, you want me to visit, you can also DM me. Yep. Send to my email and talk to me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I run all these channels. And I'll be there, and I will just, yes, we can talk there. And again, thank you so much for spending your valuable time with me. And I really appreciate that. You guys make my day. Okay, so don't forget to follow my DollLab channel on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and other channels as well. Twitter. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the end. Bye-bye.